guys, it's your girl Jackie Aina. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to be showing you how to get, I would call this, it's just natural skin-like makeup. I also included the Faux Freckles trend, and the reason is there's actually no particular reason why I'm holding my hands up like this, like I'm about to make some grand point, and there's no reason at all why I threw the Faux Freckles in. I just really like the trend. I'm really here for the trend. I know some people are kind of like, no, it needs to just die. But I'm here for it. I figured I'd have my shot at it. It's cute, it's fun, it's different. I'm also, for this video, going to be demonstrating one of NARS's newest products. We've collaborated to create this video. They've created these sculpting multiple duos where it's basically kind of like a dual-sided, a cream product that you can use to like sculpt and highlight the face. It's summer, so I'm all about that glow. All of us are all about that glow, and they're cream, so they just really sit nicely on the skin. They look natural. They really kind of help bring out that inner glow in the skin. So I really felt like this would be a really appropriate look to demonstrate these and show you guys how they work, how you can use cream products to make the skin look fresh, dewy, and how just to overall get that nice, clean, summer natural look in the summer. These can be used on the body. They can be used, actually today I use them on the body. I use them on my chest because you guys know I like that look. You can also use them to highlight the face, the cheekbones, the nose, lips, the brow bone. You can use them underneath makeup, on top of makeup. It's just a multi-purpose product that you can use for 50 million different things. So aside from demonstrating these, I'm also going to be showing you how we got this look. This look is summer appropriate. It is clean, it's fresh, it's dewy, it's natural, and it's appropriate for oily skin girls. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I start off by priming my skin with this pore filler. This is from Estee Lauder. It's actually new. I already put it on, but it's basically just kind of like a balm, and you press it into the area where you have pores. I use the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. Ever Matte Poreless, because I'm a shiny girl. Whenever I want my skin to look flawless, like, is she wearing makeup or is she not? I'm not quite sure. Let me just double. Okay, Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Foundation does that. When I tell you it looks exactly like my skin, I just love it. So I'm gonna be using the shade Eau Chocolat, okay? Yeah, close enough. I'm gonna conceal under eye with my Creamy Radiant Concealer. We're not going for a ton of coverage. It's really just to kind of brighten and even out the complexion. And then I'm also going to apply that in the center forehead. With a little bit of my Sacha Buttercup powder and a powder brush, because I don't want this look to be heavily matte. I just want the concealer to be set. I don't want this to like affect the skin-like consistency of the face. Okay, fill in the brows. How are we gonna do the brows? See, I'm torn. I'm constantly torn between typical brow slay and tone it down. But you know what? Screw all that. I'm just gonna do my brows how I normally do. Brows big, honey. The brows are part of the look. Ones that I'm going to be working with today are the Hot Sand Laguna stick and the Playa Flamenco Oahu stick. So basically they're just kind of like a multi-purpose sculpting highlighting. So what I like about these is they have like a shimmery side, and then they almost kind of have like a matte satiny side that's more skin-like. So for example, if this is a little bit too much shimmer for you, or if you're just not comfortable with that, you can actually swap on the other side, and even though this looks like my skin, there actually is shimmer in there. I don't know if you can see that. This one is the Playa Flamenco and Oahu shade, and then I have here, which is a beautiful shade. This one is Laguna, so it just looks like that. It literally, those of you guys that use the Laguna bronzers, you know what that looks like. It's kind of like that. It literally is like my skin tone with shimmer in it. So it really just depends on ultimately the look that you're going for. I'm gonna start by swiping Laguna onto my cheeks because it matches my skin tone, so I know I won't get carried away with it. And then using my finger, I'm just warming that product up. This is why I didn't want to put too much powder in this area, because I really wanted the natural oils in my skin to be able to work with this product. I'm also going to dab it down the center of my nose, and then I'm going to take something with a little bit more shimmer. Like, I'm using this kind of like as my base, I guess you can say. So I'm going to take the shimmery, like cantaloupe looking side of the Playa Flamenco stick, and I'm going to, with my finger, dab a bit of that right on top. This is the type of product that you can use by itself. You don't have to lay foundation underneath it because it is so natural and skin-like that you are Gucci. Now this look that I love with highlighting is taking it and traveling it up into the brow bone so that when you turn the face, it all kind of looks connected, all right here. And then I'm also going to dab that down the center of my nose and into my Cupid's bow. Actually, it's more like my top lip. It's not in the actual Cupid's bow. I don't like the way that looks on me. Maybe it's because I haven't shaved. Yeah, this Playa Flamenco gives the most beautiful glow from like every angle. It just looks like my skin. Just want to look like lit from within, like I just left Tahiti. They don't gotta know that this is NARS Orgasm. Okay, they can just let them think it's your natural glow. It's okay. On me, this looks more like a highlight, but that's kind of the look that I'm going for. This color looks really pretty with cream blushes. If you're a matte girl, just go ahead and turn this video off because this is like the opposite. It's more like skin looking natural in its element. Some people call this too shiny, but my skin's not naturally matte. My skin is naturally oily, so this is just kind of like what I look like anyway. I'm also going to highlight a little bit on my chin area, just a little bit. This right here is all summer 16, all of it completely. Okay, here's the fun part, and let's just hope I don't mess it up. But these are the faux freckles. Okay, so you may or may not like my method. It really was just kind of experimenting, but I took my LA Girl Pro Conceal, the darkest, I think this is the darkest shade. It's in the color Mahogany. So this is not quite, you don't want to use black. You just want to use something that's a lot darker than your skin tone. So as you can see, that's pretty rich, okay? And then to get the consistency a little more watery, I added a beauty oil, like 1 or 2 drops of beauty oil, just to kind of loosen it up a little bit, okay? And then you can take a fan brush. This is like a mascara wand brush, and I'm going to mix it up. It's nice and we want it to be a little on the watery side. You can also use foundation too. I don't know. This was the darkest shade that I was looking for in my kit, so this is what I'm using. And then I'm going to use my finger to splatter it on my face. And you want the freckles to hit like natural parts of the face where people naturally get freckles. So like the center, well, I mean, it varies from person to person, but to me, I see when they're really centered to the face, it just looks more natural. Now I'm using a shade that's like not as dark, and I'm just gonna do the same thing just so that we have varying tones of them there, freckles there. Oh yeah, I like that better. Yeah, this actually has a little red in it, so, ooh, cute. And then at random, I'm just gonna do 1 poke, 2 poke, 3 poke, so they don't look as perfect. There we go, yes. See, this was a learning experience, okay. Okay, dual fiber brush, come through. Next, I'm gonna take this eye polish from Pure. It just kind of, it's like a nice bronzy shade in the shade Suede, and I'm going to dust this all over my lid. And then using a bronzer, you can really just use anything that's warm. I'm going to dust that into my crease area. I'm also going to sweep some bronzer along my bottom lash line. I love that look. I'm adding a couple coats of my Miss Manga mascara from L'Oreal. I'm gonna take my Milani Moisture Lock. They're all in different colors, but they don't have pretty much any color payoff. And do you see how my lips are naturally dark around the outer corners? Yeah, I'm taking advantage of that today. I'm just gonna pretend that's my lip liner and pop on a clear gloss. I just love the way that the natural darkness looks. And then it wouldn't hurt to add just a little tiny bit of the highlight from my sculpting stick. I'm using like the golden side. Just kind of like in the Cupid's bow area. It's not as much detail as doing like a full eyeshadow, eyeliner, popping on a lash, blah, 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 highlighting, contouring. And honestly, these sculpting sticks, because they have so many different uses, you have one product that can really be used on like 4 or 5 different parts of the face. So these really helped. And the freckles were really just for fun. You don't have to have freckles. Some of you probably already have natural freckles. Hey, embrace them, have at it. It's just, I don't know, just wanted to do something fun and something different. I wanted to add some dew and some glow to my body today, and since this has so many different uses, why not? It's big enough to kind of like cover the surface area. Okay, here's what you do. Pop your collar. I'm gonna use both sides of the sculpting stick. The darker side is helping my collarbone look more pronounced, and then why not contour the booties a little? Just a little bit. Ooh, I kind of like that. I've never actually done that before, but I kind of dig that. It doesn't look so super obvious. And then I'm gonna use the shiny side to highlight. That was quick and easy. I like that. Okay guys, I really hope that you enjoyed today's tutorial and found this different and fun. If you are here for the faux freckles trend, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how I did. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. I don't think I did too bad. Like the 2 or 3 freckles that I naturally have just don't cut it for the freckles trend. So I had to add them in. You know, I had to add the blessings, okay? So those of you guys that do have freckles, yo, like appreciate them. Isn't it crazy how what's not popping when you're like a kid and everybody makes fun of you, all of a sudden becomes a trend? That's annoying. That's like really annoying. Trust me, as a woman of color, I know what that's like. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. I think that I've always thought freckles are beautiful, and I really had fun creating this look. Hopefully you guys had fun hanging out today, and I really hope to see you guys on my next video. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you just enjoyed the look in general, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.